So now the routine Enlightenment. So you will need, for this routine, a little stack of cards and 2 cards with a drawing on it already done. Make drawings that are not too common, maybe, but you don't care. You need to have 2 different drawings already made on 2 cards. You need, of course, your Viper wallet, and you need a box. And inside the box, you need a UV light. Here it's a big one, but you can have it for about $6 on Amazon. And you can get smaller one if you want to do for close-up. You don't need the big ones necessarily. They have a little small one as keychains. Yeah, that can be used as keychain with a little UV light. You also need a little card on which you write a message like, here I wrote, underneath some truths are hidden the most beautiful lies. You put it flat, face down. You put your UV light over, you close the box. You tell about this box containing the truth, the fact, like you see in the routine, about the truth isn't always nice to be told. And you need also, I forgot, 2 special pen, well, 1 special pen and 1 regular pen. One is a Sharpie, but from the brand Edding. It's the brand Edding, it's their permanent marker, black, with a black cap. And you also need a UV ink marker pen in the same brand, Edding. They have this dark purple cap, but you can replace the cap with a black cap. So both looks alike. At the end, it looks like that. You have the UV marker with a black cap and the regular marker with a black cap. Both look the same. You can hide some of the writings, because on here we change the whole box, but you can just use different one and cover the UV where it's written UV marker. You can cover it with tape, white tape, or things like that. But people will not pay attention to this. Basically, you have a black marker and a UV marker that looks almost the same. When you change the cap, they really look the same. You can tell the difference. So you will ask the spectator to make a drawing. So imagine he makes a drawing. Let's go. And you have the markers in your pocket, okay? Both marker are in your, imagine both markers in your pocket. You take out the black one. You can put a little something that you can feel inside to tell the difference between the 2 markers when you take it in your pocket. And you can separate them in your pocket by holding the button like this, or putting something that separates them in your pocket, whatever you like. Just know which one is which before taking it out. So basically the UV marker is in my pocket for the moment, and I give the black one, the permanent marker, for the people to make their drawing. I don't, of course, look at it. It's secret. I ask them for the pen, to give me the pen back. I put it back in my pocket, so later I can switch it for the other one. And then it goes inside the big compartment of the wallet, okay? So here I have the drawing in the ear, and as before we will use this move to cover the pick, okay? By the means of taking a card on your stack, okay? So I try to say, I will try to divine your thoughts. You just watch the script in the routine. As soon as I get the pick, I take one of the 2 cards that has the drawing on it. If I see, I need to make a mistake, to seem to make a mistake. So if I see that what he drew was a snail, I wouldn't take the snail card, of course. I would take the one with the camera on it. That's why you have 2 cards. It's in case the spectator has drawn one of the drawings you already drawn. You want to take the other one because you want to make the mistake. So here I don't care. He drew you see, he drew a cloud. So I don't care. I take one of the drawings. I hide it, so he thinks it's a blank paper. This time, I go in my pocket and I take the UV marker, okay? And pretend that it's, of course, the permanent marker, the black one. And I will start to draw what I saw, what I picked. So I will draw a cloud. You can also write cloud, but it's better to draw, as you will have to pretend that you're drawing exactly what is already on the card. So here, I'm basically making a cloud. You can, with your name, pretend that you're doing more things if it's a larger drawing. So here, I draw a cloud, so with the UV marker, and I will pretend that I drew a snail. So I put it down. It will need about 30 seconds, yeah? 30 seconds to dry. The UV ink needs about 30 seconds to dry and to seem invisible when you show the card. So you will cover this 30 seconds by talking about the truth that the person can tell or the lie that they can tell if you missed. Okay, you saw the script in the routine, just go for that. And then you will flash your drawing to the person. Well, the one you did before, the snail. So you say, I think you drew a snail. Is this?
No.
You put it back, so it gets more time to dry if it isn't dry. So you just flash it casually. It's a snail. No, it's not. Really? No? What did you draw?
Cloud.
A cloud. Okay, and so he says a cloud, and you say, you know what? I knew that you would draw. I will tell you the truth. I knew that you would draw a cloud, and I missed on purpose. So he thinks, yeah, of course, yeah. But you're going further, and you tell all the speech about the truth. That if I made an inception in your head and put the image of a cloud in your hand, you had no choice. That would be disturbing. So you use this. You say the truth would be disturbing, of course. Yes. That's why I hid the truth. But if you're ready to face the truth, okay, do you want to face the truth? He says, okay, so let's face the truth. I told you the truth about what's inside that box. I think it's time for us to tell everything, what's inside. Whoa. So he sees the light. You take your drawing and you put the UV light over the drawing. And now what you drew with the UV ink will appear and you will see a cloud on the drawing. I don't see if you can see clearly on the camera, but you saw earlier during the routine. So it sees clearly the cloud or the drawing you've made with the UV ink. So here's the revelation. It proved that from the beginning on this table there was a card with this hidden. And then you're telling me this all in the box, so you can look also in the box and find the message that basically tells that there are, underneath the truth, there are beautiful lies, and you say that's the only truth I told during the whole routine. So you're basically playing a little game with him, so he knows that you're really not a faithful truth teller.